Hey everybody, it's Amazon Queen. I am coming to you for week 21, which is kind of strange that it's week 21, but technically I'm not at my 5-month mark until the 23rd, which is the day I actually had my surgery, so whatever. I am actually very, very happy to report that I got on the scale this morning and I am down to 244 pounds, and that is a total loss of 4 pounds this last week. And I think part of that is to the fact that I was kind of backed up from the high protein diet. Sorry if that's TMI, but yeah. I attribute my relief to my poundage loss. I don't care how funny that sounds. Let me tell you, for you pre-oppers, you might want to get yourself some of those fiber plus things, the chewables, or I use Benefiber. I put those in my protein shakes now. And I put like 2 tablespoons of those things in my protein shake every morning, and I drink it. And it's really been helping, but make sure you're drinking a lot of water with that or it's going to backfire on you badly, as a couple of people have found out the hard way. Let's see here. Some non-scale victories. Haven't really had any non-scale victories as of late that I can think of. Well, no. Somebody parked really, really close to my car at the grocery store the other day, and I was actually able to squeeze in without my door having to scrunch into their car. I was actually able to squeeze into my car without, with only about this much space, which was actually kind of nice. So yeah, a small non-scale victory, and I'll take it. That's fine. I am going out to California. I leave first thing Friday morning at 0600. I'm on the first flight out. I have a layover in Phoenix, and then I'm going to touch down in Ontario, California, and Candace, sweet enough, is coming out to get me this time, since I'm the one that came out and got her for our New Orleans trip. And the Bariatric Bad Girls of Southern California are having a little get-together just for the weekend, a nice little girls time. We're going to a haunted house, a farmer's market, and a couple other little places in Riverside, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully my house doesn't burn down with my husband and my 2 children, because I have a feeling they're going to drive him absolutely crazy. I hope they do. I went to In-N-Out Burger today. I have a friend that's driving to Florida from Washington State. She got a new job in Florida. It was she was getting a full-time job with full-time benefits, and yeah, she's gonna be making more than my husband does. My husband's been with his company for over 10 years, so yeah. But hopefully that'll change. My husband's looking to get into management, and hopefully he'll be done with that and be a manager by spring, we're hoping. But she stopped here on the way. I haven't seen her in a little over a year since we moved here, and they took me out to In-N-Out Burger. I haven't eaten In-N-Out Burger since I was like 8 years old, and I guess you can order, if you order protein style, your burger comes out to you wrapped in 2 lettuce leaves rather than a bun, which is actually kind of nice. I just got the single patty. It had tomatoes and cheese on it and the sauce, and I was actually able to eat the entire burger, and it wasn't really all that big. I mean, the whole thing was maybe about like that big, and maybe about that wide too. I mean, it wasn't all that big. I managed to eat that minus 1 tomato slice, and I was stuffed. I didn't get fries, I didn't get a drink, and it was actually really, really nice. I was like, wow, first burger I've had in like 8 months, wow. And I actually feel pretty good. I thought I was going to feel like crap after eating something like that, but I actually feel okay. I may pay for it later, who knows, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I have discovered the PB2, which is the dehydrated peanut butter. I haven't tried it. I've heard a lot of people using it, and I was kind of weary of using it until I talked to some people that I really trust their opinions on. And it's really, really good. It's in a jar. It's about between $3 to $4 a jar, but I've got 2 jars and I've had them for a couple of weeks now. So I mean, you don't go through a whole lot of it, but it's kind of nice. It's 85% fat free because they take all the oil out of it, and it's completely dry. It's powder, And so you can add like a tablespoon or something, so you're still getting the protein and stuff, but you're just not getting all the fat that comes with eating peanut butter and the sugar. There's no sugar in it. I think there's like less than 1 gram of sugar in it. I got the chocolate and the regular. I really do like the chocolate. Matter of fact, my shake this morning was a peanut butter and jelly shake, and I made it with the Click latte. I got 2 scoops of that, 1 scoop of the vanilla chike, 1 nice big rounded teaspoon or tablespoon of the chocolate protein, or the chocolate peanut butter, I'm sorry, and then a couple squirts of the red raspberry Torani syrup, and just whole milk, because that's what I have right now. I went to the store and I got some almond milk, but I needed to use up the little bit of milk I had left, and a little bit of the Fage yogurt, and I spun that through my blender, and this is really, 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 really good. It tastes like a liquid peanut butter jelly sandwich. I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm kind of worried about the holiday season now that the holiday season is coming around, because I'm seeing a lot of my favorite treats. And when I mean treats, I don't mean candies and stuff necessarily. Yes, you know, I like the toffees, and I like the brittles and stuff. I don't eat them very often, but I'm looking at the banana bread, the zucchini bread, the pumpkin treats, and I'm just like, oh. So Angela's going to have to be strong, because Angela does not want to slide back down the hill. I'm under 250 pounds, and I want to keep going down. I have, God, how much weight do I have left to reach my mini goal? My mini goal at December is I have 20 pounds to go. So on Christmas morning, I hope to get up and weigh 225 pounds or less. That is my mini goal. I have found that these mini goals really help, rather than looking at the far end, which is my 170 mark. I'm trying to make smaller goals because they're easier to obtain, and I don't feel like I'm a failure because I'm not having to look so far down the road, if that makes any sense. On my last video, as I got cut off again, because I tend to talk a lot, yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking about the peripheral light at the end of the tunnel, and now that I'm under 250 pounds, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, instead of looking through this tunnel and seeing nothing but pitch black, I can actually see a small little light way down there at the end. And it gives me a lot of hope that, you know, I'm almost to goal, which is kind of interesting because I've lost, my total lost is 100 pounds. I'm 100 pounds lost from my heaviest. And from surgery, I am, what is it, 85 pounds? Trying to do math. I hate math. 66 pounds. I've lost 66 pounds since surgery. I've lost 100 pounds even since my heaviest. I actually did on Bariatric Bad Girls Facebook page, I actually did a side-by-side of me at my heaviest, and a couple of days ago, like maybe a week ago now, I actually did a side-by-side comparison. Kara, Candy Sweet Enough, and the other Bariatric Bad Girls have seen it. I didn't believe that I had gotten so small. Even when I was trying on clothes at Lane Bryant recently, when I got my new jeans and stuff, you know, I'm a size 14 on top, and I'm a size 16 on the bottoms, well, 16, 18, depending on the brand. Some brands I'm an 18, some brands I'm a 16, so whatever. I call myself a 16 because, damn it, I have 16s I can get into, and they're not stretchy either. But seeing that side-by-side shot, holy shit. I was just like, wow. And I suggest, you know, if you're feeling you've gotten into kind of like a stall. I know I was kind of stalled out for a while. I was still losing inches, but the scale wasn't necessarily moving a whole lot. You know, do a side-by-side comparison of you at your heaviest, and then take a shot of you the day that you do your side-by-side. And, you know, put something a little tight on. Don't wear your baggy clothes. Put something nice on that you could actually see your actual form. And it's just like, holy shit. Am I really that freaking small? And everyone was commenting, Angela, you're getting skinny, girl. And I'm going, I really am. Oh my God. Because, you know, when I look in the mirror, I can still, because especially, if I'm standing there without clothes on, because I can see all my, rolls from the loose skin and everything. I'm like, wow. When you see it with clothes on and, you're looking at it side by side, it's just like, wow, there's really a big ass change there. It's this is really working. It's not all in my head. So I suggest doing that. If you are starting to feel kind of like, wow, why hasn't things changed? I don't feel like I'm getting skinnier even though my clothes are getting baggy. Let me tell you, put some clothes on that are a little bit snug. I'm not talking skin tight. If you want to do spandex, by all means do spandex. I'm not that brave. But you'll see the difference. I've actually gone back to a couple of my old, a couple of my first videos, and I'm just like, wow. Especially in my face. I actually have a jawline now. I can actually see my jaw, which is actually kind of nice. And look, I have collarbones. I don't know if you can see that, but yes, I have collarbones. You can see it right there. My collarbones. And let's see here. I'm wearing kind of a tight shirt, and yes, I'm wearing my cupcake pants, and I don't regret anything. But this is my Bariatric Bad Girls Club shirt. This is my new one I just got. And I mean, I've actually starting to get a little bit of a waist, even though back in the day, when I was skinny, I never had a waist to begin with. But I mean, look at that. I don't look like a roly-poly anymore, which is like beyond awesome. Ow, and I just hit my heel and my feet are cold, so that really, really hurt. Ow. It's actually cold here in Texas, believe it or not. Well, it was at least cold this morning. It was like 50-something degrees this morning, and we're all shivering in the house because I've got it set at 60. But now it's like 80-something outside. It's like, can we please get fall and winter already? Please? Please? But it's coming, and I can't wait. Can't wait to go out to California to see my friends. A big shout out to Skinny Minnie and Pita Girl and Kara and Kinda Sweet Enough and Susie and Kelawanda and the Slim Jen and Mr. Derwin and Miss Dolly. Oh God, I know I miss Amaryllis. Oh, I know I'm missing people, and I apologize. Sam, yes, Sam, I'm talking to you. He's one of the few brave men that are in the Bariatric Bad Girls Club, and he's a hoot. He's an absolute hoot. If you haven't checked him out, I'll see if I can put his YouTube video link in my down bar. But he's an absolute hoot. He's a sweetheart, and he's pre-op. He's going through the process right now of getting approved. I know Candace Sweet Enough called me yesterday while she was at Disneyland, and you guys know that she was in a stall with her insurance because there was some clusterfuck with that. They're working on her case, and she has her nutrition appointment right after she picks me up from the airport on Friday morning. We're going over to the hospital for her to do her nutrition, to meet with a nutritionist. And she called me and was like, is that going to be okay? I'm like, well, duh. And I was so happy for her. So everyone, please go to Candace Sweet Enough and let her know congratulations, and keep her really motivated, because the shit Kaiser was doing to her and to everybody else that has that insurance out there in California, holy shit, Now it's looking like she may actually get her surgery before the year's out. Finally, she'll be able to throw the goddamn needles for her diabetes into the frickin' garbage. So make sure that you go to Candace Sweet Enough and let her know that congratulations. Keep her really, really, really motivated, because I know she needs it. Wow, my husband just IM'd me. Funny. But I know she was kind of feeling down in the dumps about that, so let's keep everyone on here motivated. Let's keep our YouTube family and our Facebook family lots and lots of encouragement, no negativity. Even if you do something bad, like, oh my God, if you have a cupcake or a donut or something, don't kick yourself in the ass for it. Just, dust yourself off, get back up, and get right back on the horse. I hope everyone has a good week, and I might pop on and do a short video this weekend while I'm in Cali. So peace out.